You have a soft heart and a pure soul. That's why you feel everything so deeply. But be clear on one thing. This is your superpower, not your weakness.
What the hell? That was the kid. God. It looks like the charges from the Alabama Riverfront Brawl are finally rolling out, and according to the state's police department, 3 people have been charged in connection to the melee that happened on Saturday, August 5th in Montgomery. There are multiple videos that show a black riverboat employee being attacked by a group of whites. Thankfully, it didn't take long for other black people to hop in and assist. According to a press conference on Tuesday, Montgomery Police Chief Daryl Albert said 13 people were taken into custody the day of the brawl for questioning. All were released pending further investigation. The same site also reported that warrants have been issued against 3 white thugs that were on the private platoon boat. Richard Roberts, 48, for 2 counts of third-degree assault, Alan Todd, 23, for 1 count of third-degree assault, and Zachary Chase Shipman, 25, for 1 count of third-degree assault. Now, all of these charges are misdemeanors and were given to the 3 men on the platoon boat that stopped the riverboat for approaching its dock. Roberts is currently in custody in Selma, according to the Selma Police Chief, Kenta Fulford. The other 2 are expected to turn themselves in very soon. On top of that, it's also been reported that some of the suspects are linked to Vassier's Mini Mart in Selma. The owner of the store is Zachary Chase Shipman, who posted about the fight on Facebook over the weekend, but the page has since then been taken down. I am sure most of you have seen the news about the riverboat incident, he said. Yes, I was there, but I was the first to try to get away. You can see in the video I attached, and I do not condone what happened. I tried to stop it and realized that I could not. So I tried to get away. There's a video of me being the first to run away because what was happening was wrong and I did not want to be a part of it. I realized I have a business to run and represent, and no charges were filed against me because I was not involved. Outside of Shipman's statement, all of the other white assailants have deactivated their social media accounts. The Selma Police Chief has said their store remains open as officers continue to patrol. More information about this event continues to come out as more witnesses speak up. By now, we all know the incident began by a group who docked their platoon boat in a space that was reserved for the city's riverboat. According to CNN, the riverboat had waited about 40 to 45 minutes for the platoon boat to move, which they did not. Montgomery Police Chief Daryl Albert said that the captain of the riverboat used a public address system to try and find the platoon boat party, but was met with obscene gestures and curse words. There was a witness, Krista Owen, who said she was on board with her husband and 12-year-old daughter to celebrate their child's birthday. According to her, the riverboat captain grabbed the loudspeaker and said, "Black platoon boat, move your boat." There were also several other passengers that yelled for the boat to move so that they could dock. Owen said the platoon boaters shrugged their shoulders, which is what led to co-captain Damian Pickett to go to the dock driven by a 16-year-old white male to address the platoon boaters. From here is where most of the social media footage picks up. As Pickett was approached by a platoon boater in a very hostile manner, both Pickett and the 16-year-old white boy were struck. Police say the 16-year-old boy was allegedly hit by Roberts, and the boy's mother obtained warrants against him. Daryl Albert said investigators have talked to the FBI as well as state prosecutors, but also mentioned that there was not enough evidence to pursue this as a hate crime or inciting a riot. He also made sure to note that the investigation is ongoing and more charges could be filed. In addition, Captain Jim Cottrell spoke out and stated that the white group must have attacked the black deckhand because of his race in an interview with the Daily Beast. The white guys that attacked my deckhand, and he was a senior deckhand first mate, I can't think of any other reason they attacked him other than it being racially motivated, Cottrell said. All he did was move their boat up 3 feet. It makes no sense to have 6 people try to beat the snot out of you just because you moved their boat up a few feet. In my opinion, the attack on Damien was racially motivated, he explained. Before adding that the rest of the fight was not black and white.